Test, test, hello? Yay. Okay. We're just for whatever reason, it doesn't look like the desktop audio is working, so I'm just the point of this stream is to work out all the technical difficulties. Okay, I think I figured out the problem, and that was mainly just because I installed FaceRig the other day, and everything got rerouted to FaceRig, and it's so annoying because now I'm just like discovering one by one like what's happening. Like I was in a Zoom meeting the other day, and like for class or something, and then the like no one could hear me, and that was just because everything was going through FaceRig, and I try to make sure that everything was like turned off, because I didn't want to accidentally show up to class in like with like a live 2D model as my camera, because like I don't usually have my camera on during class because none of my professors require it, but when I open the Zoom link, it will automatically turn on my camera. And usually what I do is I just cover up the webcam, but if it like, you know, if FaceRig opens, then it's just gonna automatically reroute to FaceRig, and then I can't really cover up the camera. It wouldn't be able to track my face, sure, but it definitely would still have the model up, so it was like disabling everything, and then I think it just, somehow I missed the fact that my audio was rerouting to FaceRig still. Let me see if I can remember my screen transitions. Oh, that is not the right one. Oh, it is the right one. Okay. Cool. I think I need to move like some of my stuff. But yeah, you can see my little reactive sprite and everything. Now I gotta just share everything. This is a good time to mention, like, I have a vocal tick, so maybe, like, either don't bring it up or just, like, be nice about it. I'm really self-conscious about it, and, it's so weird, because it, like, I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but, like, it gets worse when people mention it, because I'm, like, really self-conscious about it. Not because I'm self-conscious about it, it's just, it gets worse when people mention it, which is why I don't like people mentioning it, because then it's like recursive. But also if I'm alone for a while, I'll do the same thing. Usually if I'm talking, I'll force myself to, you know, it's not like I force myself, it's hard to explain. It just, like, my mind doesn't register, like, is it like, oh, I need to do this, like, compulsive thing. Or maybe instead of being a vocal thing, it's more of like a vocal compulsion, but I don't know. Almost posted that to a different Twitter. I'm like still trying to get used to switching between all these accounts. Oh, I haven't worked on this since last week. But yeah. I put this up on my main channel. Or I was streaming this on my main channel. Which is why I have this sketch done. But I do not have any of the lines or colors. I don't think I'm gonna fully render this, but, you know, I'm gonna try getting this done so I can do my, like, formal introduction on my Twitter. I'm just trying to like figure everything out right now. So please, I apologize for any dead silence. I promise that I am more talkative usually. Okay, wait, is the chat working? Oh no, huh. I have to test this out again. Oh no. Does it like, I feel like I've seen it just completely refresh when I do a scene transition, or like when other people do scene transitions. I don't know if they're using OBS or what. Okay, so it does just refresh when I scene transition. Sorry, not using OBS, using Streamlabs. I've never used Streamlabs before now. Like, I set everything up, like I imported everything from OBS, but I have never actually streamed using Streamlabs, so this is a test for me. Wait, does the chat just go away? What happened? Oh no. Can I just get it to stay? Because I do not assume I'm going to have very heavy traffic. So there's no need for it to disappear. Is that a thing you can change in Streamlabs? I'm messing around with this. Like, this is, like I said, this was an art stream, but this is mostly me just working out the technical difficulties of everything. Yeah, the only reason I switched to Streamlabs is because I literally could not figure out how to get the chat function working on OBS. Like, there was a tutorial on how to do it, but it was like outdated, so I don't know. Oh, I need to update my sub goal. Because I have... Wait, I think I have 1 good subscriber and I'm like, wait, is that just me or is that my friend? I don't know. If it's me, I'm not counting it, but if it's my friend, I'll count it as one. Where is the chat? Oh my god. I don't know. Chat box. I just gotta figure out how to make the chat not disappear. Because I would prefer if it stays on screen. Okay, Okay, I don't know how to do this. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to figure out this chat thing. So I'm just gonna start drawing. Or wait, I'm gonna post to Instagram and then I'm gonna start drawing. Here's hoping that my audio is actually working. Okay, it does look my audio is working. I have no one to ask me if my audio levels are good, because I fudge around with those so much, but I think I found, a playlist that I actually want to use consistently. Because the problem with that I would have before with my main channel is that I would go, like, every other stream would be like a talking stream or a like no mic stream. And no mic stream, I just like blast the music all the way up, and then talking streams, like, it obviously has to go down so you can hear me talk. And the the music I listen to is also like wildly variable in volume because it comes from a bunch of different places. Meanwhile, I'm just basically using stream beats because I do not know what other music I can use. I mean, like, unlike Twitch, if I play copyrighted music on a YouTube stream, it'll be fine. Like, they're not gonna completely destroy me or whatever. Just like to be safe though. Like, I want this channel, just in case, to be, free of any sort of claims. My main channel has a history of just putting random pop and Vocaloid music in the background, so, it's kind of just built on that. I don't care. Both these channels are hobbies, but at the same time, just in case, I'd like to have a safe playlist just in case. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out everything, as you can probably tell. Okay, let's do the art thing. So, yeah, this is my first stream of this account. This is not my first stream doing content for this account, though. Like I said, I have a main channel that I've been using to set all this stuff up. I did this little reactive sprite yesterday, and I don't know if I did my model on stream. I don't think I did. If it is, you're not supposed to know yet. Like technically I'm gonna have a model reveal, but it's probably like the worst kept secret, especially because when I first set up my Twitter, I like didn't have any other art. So I just like made a banner out of my model, and then I saw like other VTubers were like, model reveal follower goals, and I'm like, that sounds fun. Oops, I already have my model up. So I like within the day like changed it to like the more generic one it is now, where it's only the silhouette. But yeah, I don't have anything that's really showing off like the full character art, which is why I'm doing this current drawing, is that I wanted to show off like what I look like. So, you know, this is gonna be interesting. And even in like the art that I drew, you don't actually see the legs, because I don't have any intention on making a full body model. I'll say that up front. Simply just because I'm not that I don't know, I like don't have any applications for a full body model. There's no times where I plan on having the full body on screen, so I just have the full body for the sake of design purposes. Like I have a sketch of it in my sketchbook when I was coming up with like my outfit or whatever, but otherwise there's no like I don't have any reason to have a full body. Oh, I forgot. I keep getting distracted. I was like, I like looked down, I saw Instagram was open. I'm like, wonder why Instagram was open. Like, oh yeah, because I was posting, I was live. I don't think the pleading emoji is on my phone, and which is like an actual, it's just a crime. I can't be baby like this. now I've posted on Instagram and I retweeted to my main Twitter. Okay, I've done my secondary sketch and it's time to do my line art. I'm like really working on trying to reduce the number of sketches I do because I legitimately usually do like 5 like of increasing quality. So I'm like, can I please just get straight to the like line art section now? Because before I used to not do line art. I just I don't know. I like hated line art for how long have I been digital art? Like 5 years now. But yeah, ever since I started doing digital art, I've always hated line art because I've never had the I had never had good stabilizers. I never had good brushes I liked, and I just like was not used to it. So I like literally developed my whole style around never ever ever doing line art because it was my least favorite thing to do in anything, and I didn't think that it looked good, and I'm still not great at line art, but 2020 really said you're gonna come up with like 50 million character designs and you need to and like work on your OCs, so you're gonna need to learn how to draw fast. And I learned that like I started with just like essentially like really refined sketches, and then over time I was just like I can push this a little further, and then it just became like messy line art. So now I do, well, messy line art. I have a line art brush, but it's essentially just my sketching brush. But without, but it's like 100% opacity. Wait, is that right? I don't think we're far enough below her. Yeah, I really need to set up like bots or something in the. I don't know if they'll allow chat bots on YouTube. I know they're a pretty common thing on Twitch to have like bots, but I don't know if YouTube is gonna be like, hate that. Yeah, I was thinking about setting up a Twitch just because I liked some of the additional features, but I'm just like super not familiar with it, and I don't know. I just I don't like this nose. I don't know. I don't really understand the Twitch culture. I don't really watch Twitch streams that much either. It's only something I've been getting into recently because there's one like art streamer my friend got me into that I liked. And they're basically the only person that I watch regularly. Everyone else is kind of just like, oh, I guess they're live, or like just my friends, and then I'll just join them when they're live. But for the most part, I don't really watch people that much on Twitch. I don't usually watch live streaming that much in general, mostly just because I don't know, it stresses me out to be like, oh, I'm missing something. Meanwhile, like, if I want to pause and do something else and I am watching a YouTube video, then it's not like I'm missing something any more than I would normally be missing something. This chin is off. So I don't know. I had a lot of issues when I was younger. Not issues necessarily, but I know, like, one of the problems I had when I was younger is constantly feeling like I am trying to catch up with the internet, because there was always so much that's happening all the time. Like, I was super into the Yuri on Ice fandom at one point. And, like, listen, I still love Yuri on Ice, like, to death. I'm just, like, I'm not super big on, like, just engaging with it right now and, like, the fan base. But that's, like, a whole other issue. You know, I kind of naturally moved on. I was like, okay, I had my fun with it, and I will always treasure these memories, but, I'm just not as into it anymore. But, you know, back when I was into it, and that was a show that was coming out live, and it was, like, one of the first shows at the time that I was watching, like, weekly, and that was actually engaging, like, on the internet, because I like, every other fandom I was into had already come out. For the most part, like, all the episodes had already come out. Like, I might have been, like, a month late or something like that, but I was still, like, late. So I think it was, like, Yuri on Ice and Haikyuu Season 3 were the two that I was watching live. And I, like, every time there was a new episode out, like, I'd see, like, a million fan artists had, like, already posted stuff. And I was like, oh, I have to, like, get on top of my game. And I just, like, got so burnt out trying to, like, catch up with, like, all these new releases. Like, a new magazine would come out with, or a magazine would come out with, like, new art of the characters, and then everyone was, like, scrambling to, like, draw them in their new outfits. And one time I caught myself, and I was like, oh, wait, no. This is really unhealthy. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Like, it's not a race to get things done. Like, sure, when you're one of the first people to draw something, usually your engagement does go up, but, like, usually those are people who already have pretty large, like, follower bases already. So I was thinking, like, I have to be the first one to do an idea, or else I'm gonna be, like, behind. I have to do things, like, the day of, or else I'm gonna, like, I'm late, I guess. But I don't know any fan that's been like, oh, you're too late to do this thing. Like, the trend is over. Like, people are happy to see things get revived every once in a while. Not even every once in a while, just do what makes you happy. Like, more content on the world is more content for people to see. And even then, like, or at least from the perspective of, like, do people want to see this still? Like, yes. Like, you're most likely, you're not, like, offending anybody. Like, you're fine. Like, people are just gonna enjoy having more good art in the world, or, like, any content, really. Maybe some people are gonna be less likely to engage with it now that they've seen, like, quote unquote, like, enough for them, but that doesn't mean that there aren't other people who want to see it. And even then, I am just trying to make things that make me happy now, and not things that make me worry about, like, numbers and things like that. I installed social media, like, metrics blockers, and, like, I disabled notifications in all my Twitter accounts. I'm trying to figure out how to do that for my Instagram account. But I'm just trying to draw things that make me happy, because there is I, like, for a long while I just, like, was not getting any sort of engagement, and I was like, I mean, that kind of sucked, but, you know, who cares? Like, I'm not really someone who tries to, like, focus myself on numbers, so I thought, like, that doesn't really matter. But then I got into, like, Fire Emblem Awakening, and there were, like, big accounts that were, like, retweeting my work, because they, like, retweet everything that's related to, like, what I was, like, the subject I was drawing. Like, they're all, like, Robin and like Crom related things. And like, so my posts were like doing numbers, and I was like, oh. And it stressed me out too. Like, now that I was getting like attention, it stressed me out because I felt like I had to keep up with it. And like, I think like one of my posts was like, I think like my most popular post that I've made, period. I'm not a super like big artist or anything like that, was a like a really stupid joke about I just wanted to draw like the whole Crom and Robin family. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw like, start out with like, I drew Robin, and then I was like, okay, it kind of looks like he's lovingly looking at Crom, and then I love the Morgans, so I had to draw both of them, and then I put Lucine in the background, and whatever. The subject doesn't actually matter, but I like, I made this post, and it was my very first post to get like 1,000 notes. Oh wait, I was gonna say that's my most popular post. I just realized I made a stupid Catboy edit, and that got like a bunch of like notes, or not notes, it was on Twitter, a bunch of likes and retweets, lots of engagement. But the essentially, like, I was just like, got way more attention than I was used to having, and I was like really stressed out about figuring out how to keep people's attention. And I was also going through like a pretty not great time, so like trying to manage like my online presence in addition to like real life stress was a nightmare. So I like, just near the end of the summer, I was just like, I have to take a break from social media. I just like I was still on it, but only through my private account, and like, I don't know, I just like reevaluated how I look at I like logged out of everything at that point. So I just like the only way that you could reach me was just like Discord DMs, and even then I wouldn't necessarily respond if I were stressed out, because like replying to things made me like really worried. Cause freaking like both Twitter and Instagram both had to be like, you get like more engagement if you like reply to people. And so like even replying to people was just stressing me out. Plus just like talking to people in general is difficult. So oh my god, I'm like struggling with this line art. So yeah, I just like didn't reply to people. And DMs still make me like all stressed out. Yes, you too, I'm still listening to music. So I just started working on like my own personal projects that I knew would like not get attention. I just like did things that were self-indulgent and made me happy, and like watched things that I didn't think that I don't know, I didn't have to stress out about people being like, what did you think about it, blah blah blah. I watched like a bunch of like popular anime from like 2016 that I never got around to because it's too deep into Yuri on Ice and Haikyuu, I guess. I say that, but I never actually finished Haikyuu season 3 for like many years. It was only after it was like season 4 like started airing that I finally finished season 3. I like watched every episode except for the last one. It wasn't even like I don't want to like it to end, but it was literally like I just didn't get around to watching it. Cause it was that happened like my junior year of high school. Was that my junior year? That might have been my sophomore year. Yeah, I'm a baby. But you know, I was doing like my classes. God, I'm just getting vivid memories of being in class, which I did a dual enrollment at the high school and the college. So I took like one class at the high school, and then I took every other class at the college. And so, you know, we got to have our laptops in class. And I just remember sitting the front row of one of my classes, just blatantly watching Curiosities. But yeah, where is I going with this? I just started working on like my own projects. Oh, I was saying that I like never finished IQ season 3. Yeah, so, yeah, I just like, it was a lot of stress at the time. So I never ended up finishing it until recently, because I was like, I want to watch the new season, but I have not finished the old season. It's not that I've read the manga, so like I know what happens, but still, I like felt like I needed to finish it. Oh, I forgot. I'm in like some VTuber Discords. I should probably like post that in there. Because there are specifically Steam promo channels, and I'm like, But yeah, but yeah, this was one of my personal projects that I started working on. This was not during like my initial social media break, but I've taken smaller breaks since then, just because I feel like it's good to get away. Plus, like sometimes things just get more stressful, and I was like, you know, I might as well, like, I know what's coming if I let it get too bad, so I'll just fuck off. Yeah, I just started working on like live 2D on one of my breaks, and I thought that's fun. And so I think like it was not actually that long ago that I like set this all up. I was like doing a thing, because I have another model that I am working on, although the one for this, my body here has taken precedent, but you know, I wanted to I wanted to do like a little streaming model because I thought it was fun and cute, but like after a month of working on it, I kind of just got tired, and I was like, what if I made like a fun little fake like VTuber like debut. I think essentially what I was thinking of is like, if anyone watches Shenpai, like they recently did essentially what I was thinking of, like I was gonna have like a super memey like debut thing, and it just could be me and my friends like dicking around, but then I was like, hey, this might actually be kind of fun to do legit though, because at first I was kind of torn between like how much I wanted this to be a joke and how serious I wanted it to be, but then I was like, this is actually really fun, so I'm gonna make it like serious. That meme debut is still coming out though. Once the model is rigged and I am less lazy to like edit footage, because most of my videos I just speed them up and then I put music over it and that's it, and then occasionally there's voice recording. But I was actually gonna try to produce a video. I'm like, I need to remember that I can just open Streamlabs. I don't have to open the YouTube page. It's so convenient, because before when I was using OBS, it was like I had to have the chat up on my phone, and then have OBS open in case I need to edit anything. But then I also needed to keep switching back and forth between the music and stuff, because YouTube hates me and is like, hey, every like 2 songs we're gonna ask you if you're still listening, and I'm like, why? Yes, it's a big playlist with a lot of music. I am still watching. It doesn't ask until like the end of, like, sometimes it'll just stop in the middle of a song and I'm like, why? It's like a 2-minute song, just play through the rest of it. I'm like trying to figure out a way to like open up the model art without showing anyone, because I would try to remember the proportions of these antennae. Oh, I forgot. This was just like a random decision, but I was like, what if I had teeth? And this wasn't because bees have teeth or anything. I just really like, what was it called? Yiba? Like the little fangs, because I think they're really cute, and I think more characters should have them, regardless if they're supposed to be like, I feel like it's an archetype of like, you're like a spunky little dog kid, like if you're like brave and loyal, maybe a little rebellious, you have like, they're supposed to be youthful, aren't they? They're supposed to look like you have like a youthful energy to you. But I feel like there's more characters could have them in general. Like not just fangs, but like little tiny, little sharp teeth. I wish my teeth were, I mean they are like that. See, I've just drawn them that way. I am my own creator. I can make myself look how I want. I keep wanting to draw in the circles and the eyes, because I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, no, I have to wait till the end when I like pull out all my hexagon stuff, because oh my god, there are so many things in here that are just hexagons. Like, I didn't draw a lot of it on this little reactive sprite because I just didn't feel like it, but the earrings are hexagons, like they're hexagon earrings. The glasses on this, I guess a little preview, are, oh, hello, hello, but the glasses on this are also, there's like a hexagon pattern on them. I didn't draw it, but like there's supposed to be a pendant on the ribbon, that is also supposed to be like be a little hexagon, has like a little bee design on it, and I'm like, there's so many hexagons on here and I don't want to draw them because they're so hard to draw, because they're not just hexagons, because I could draw a hexagon. I can't draw, I think it's a regular hexagon. I haven't taken geometry in very long. But yeah, they're not, I can't draw regular hexagons. That is what it's called. Equilateral hexagon? That sounds wrong. hello, Cam. Me remembering that I put stripes on this, on the almond pie, and crying because I ever have to draw it. Me making character designs that I think look kick-ass, and then remembering I have to draw it from different angles, and I'm like, heck. There's no rule against cursing on this channel, but at the same time I'm like, oh, I feel like it's not out of character. Like, I'll get more into my character eventually, but like, into my lore and backstory. But, you know, the original intent for this character, for me in this design, was, like an OC, so it's kind of weird having to like adapt a character that was meant to be like completely divorced from myself, the streamer, into a character that is now partially me. So like all the general like personality I have like I've had to sort of, you know, disregard, because, you know, I am the personality, I am me. I know like I've seen like other like VTubers play more into the character, but I simply cannot keep up the illusion that I am the same person as the avatar on my screen. But I will try. I have been trying on social media. But during streaming, if I'm talking about meta stuff, especially because I'm like getting set up right now, when I get into like regular streaming, so like post debut stuff, I imagine that like it will blend more easily. But because I am talking currently about what it's like to create myself, it's kind of a strange topic to try to not be meta. Oh, Cam, because you're now the only person here, please tell me if my audio levels are good. Sorry, I like was checking my DMs for a second. I have to like be mindful of like the boundary box, because it is a bit smaller than what I'm used to. Because like I can fully see the eyes on my screen. if you, I'm gonna like draw a line, so you can't really see that line, but you can see my cursor. But if I scroll up, you can see how how much is being hidden. Or I guess it'd be more effective to like do this, and like you can see how far up it was. Maybe I'll try making the. I didn't want to make the background too small, cause the I didn't want my like toolboxes showing, because I don't have them showing in my other thing, my other layouts. I should unlock this so I can. Oop! No one saw that. How do I put this at the bottom? Go bottom. I love this like little monitor display because it looks like that I have, you know, I have a display tablet. I don't. I use like, after my bamboo broke down, I just, I have been using a, what's it called? Sorry, trying to figure out how I'm trying to like lay this out. But I've been using just like a whack, like the new intros, and I hate the new intros. I had an old intros, and it's just not the same. I should have made this box wider. Now that I'm thinking about this overlay, I might edit it a bit. Okay, is that good? Because that's like, that's pretty centered, right? Yeah, you can, I feel like you can see more now than before. Did you say go bottom? Why did you say go bottoms? I don't have any context for this. And remember, Cam, everything you chat will be saved in YouTube. And not only that, it's now going to be saved in the stream itself now that I have a chat function set up. If I can only just figure out how to get it to stay on screen, though. I would dispute that, but I, honest to God, don't remember saying that. Also, I could just check the stream archive and be like, huh, I did say that, or huh, I didn't say that, you liar. Me trying to remember what part of hair this was. What? Seriously, what is this? I'm confused. I'm just gonna leave it generic and then just like let people interpret whatever part of hair this was, because I don't know what it is. Yeah. So I've been thinking about playing Genshin Impact again recently, which sucks so bad because I really I saw the Zhongli trailer and I did not care about Zhongli at all beforehand, and I was like, I don't get what everyone's simping for Rock Grandpa. And then I watched it and I was like, oh, I get it. But you know, I was playing Genshin on the PS4, and then my brother was like, I really want to play I've been borrowing his PlayStation so I can so I could play Persona 5 Royal. but that, like, I finished it in like July or August. I don't remember when I finished it. And so I've just been like playing random games, and I was like, I'll play Genshin, sure, because I didn't really want to buy more games for a console I don't own. Like, I bought 3 games aside from Royal, and that was a bundle of all the Persona dancing games. But like, aside from that, I didn't really want to buy more games for a console I don't own. So I I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. So I was like, okay, I'll go free game, so Genshin. But the thing that sucks about Genshin is that it is stuck on the PlayStation. Your PlayStation account is stuck. It's tied to it. There's no cross saves, unlike with PC and mobile. But yeah, my brother was like, I wanna play the new Star Wars game, so can I have my PlayStation back? And I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do? Say no? It's his like console. He bought it. I've just been borrowing it, and the condition was that I was gonna have to trade in my Switch, and he never took it. So, I had it for an extended period of time, more than was the original plan, and I didn't have to give up my Switch. So, I can't really complain and be like, no, it's mine now. Plus, I was gonna have to give it back to him eventually because my Christmas gift, which was originally supposed to be his birthday gift, and then COVID hit, was a PlayStation game. So it would suck ass if I just had the PlayStation and then gave him a gift of a PlayStation game that he couldn't play. I told him that he could uninstall all my games because they were taking up a lot of space on the drive, and then he said like, "What? I can't play them?" and then he was like, "What games do I have on there?" And I'm like, "You really didn't have that many." And he's like, "Exactly, none. I don't have any games." So I'm like, okay, if you want to enjoy the 3 Persona games that I bought, all the dancing games. But yeah, I haven't gotten that far in Genshin, so we'll stay on. I didn't get Venti, and then I just didn't play. I mean, I played a little, but like, I just wanted Venti. And now I want Zhongli. These mandibles, not mandibles, these are not the same size. Which one of these heckers do I make bigger? I'll make this one bigger, or smaller, because it's easier to resize this one than it is to resize the other one. These about the same size now. I can stand to be shorter. God, yeah, I can't believe how much easier line art has gotten. Like, I'm still not great at it. Like, there's a lot of... The line weight variation is really weird in my art. But... Maybe if I have a new account, I will have better luck. But I won't have Diluc anymore. Diluc is lost to the void of no PlayStation. Wait, is this a hexagon or an octagon? This is a hexagon. I swear, I took math, guys. I swear I was good at math when I was in high school. I know what geometry is. yeah, Cam, please give me please give me a bit to edit. Oh, your boyfriend didn't come home for the winter. To be okay, I just want to make sure you were trying to bring home child, right? Tartagalia. No, you don't get to say how much do you want. Um, this is my gift, aka you, the thing, a gift to myself to make fun of you. No, not Twitch. We are on. We're on YouTube. We're on YouTube. Twitch bits don't exist. But yeah, I'm just gonna use this to make fun of you. Just send me pictures of child so I can draw this. Okay, they're on Genshin crimes. Genshin is the crime. It's freaking 1%. Gosh dang, 1%. Like, oh, this is the wrong angle. Yeah, I can't believe it's 5-star odds are 1%. I guess like it makes a little sense because like the 5-star characters are, you know, they're whole new characters to play with. That's a pretty big thing to add. But it's still, it's suffering if you want to get one character and you're like, ah. I'm like so bad at min-maxing things, so like when I get weapons, I'm like, I don't care. I just want to play with new types of characters rather than like trying to like, ooh, you get a like a +3 whatever, and I'm like, I don't know which of these are good or not. Like, it's like me playing Faye. I don't care about stat. Well, I care. I'm not like super into team building, but like I am trying to make like somewhat balanced teams. But for the most part, I just use who I like. I still can't believe I got Deluck on the Betty Folks Fighter. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. That's me not getting my boy. That's me crying because I got the cruelest luck, which is to get a character but not the one I want. And everyone else has to suffer and envy as I don't use the character that they all like. Yeah. Frick, I want Venti so bad. It's just the grandpas in this game. I made like a stupid Instagram story last night, and I was just like, all I wanted this game were the grandpas and the cute girl. Because all of the characters I want are the archons, and then cute girls, which is a lot of the cast. What do you mean, you know who? What? I don't know what you mean, you know who. I don't know. Yeah, please DM me. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know anything about this game. Oh. Wait. I thought I saw... Okay. I guess I'll just respond in Discord. Okay, 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 okay. But yeah, I will just send me pictures of child and I'll draw you that. I'll draw you that profile picture so you can suffer reminding yourself of the man you did not get. I will suffer thinking about Venti every single day. He's just a little boy who gets really drunk. I don't know, I just, like, I get that's also kind of the... How old is, like, Venti supposed to be physically? Because he looks like 13. Like, I don't know if any of the characters, like, comment on how young he looks, but dang, he looks so young. But also, like, everyone in, I don't know, like, I feel like everyone in, like, all the guys in Genshin look pretty young. But, like, compared to, say, like, Kaya and Deluxe and, like, Child, they, like, he looks really young, like, really young. So I can't help but assume that he is, like, supposed to be, like, kid-like, but also the Traveler looks like a kid, so in my eyes, like, you know, I think that he's supposed to be, like, an adult, but, like, a very young adult. But it's super hard to tell. Yeah, he's always get carded at the bar. Yeah, GameStop, just the GameStop. I was gonna say, yeah, there's no way anyone let him into a bar, and then I remembered, like, I remember the scene where he just gets really drunk, and I'm like, I was gonna talk, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about was, like, I just think the dichotomy of him looking like a little kid, but definitely being, like, an adult who is just drinking is so funny to me. I need to play the game, but I also need to have the game. I mean, like, it's not like I made a lot of progress. I did, like, a few quests, and then I rolled for... I rolled and got Deluxe. So, it's not like it would be a terrible thing if I restarted. Because, I mean, like, there weren't really a lot of characters that I were, like, super... that I used to an incredible degree outside of the ones you get out of the story. So, like, isn't it Noelle? The main one, I think that it's Noelle. Like, I was using her. But, like, she was, like, the only character that I rolled I was using. I was, like, yeah, I was just mostly using Kaya. Kaya, yeah. The part of me that, like, that took like some Japanese is like you have to separate the like ah and the s sound. But then the other half of me is like it's kaya. Oh yeah, I guess I think I rolled Fischl at one point. I don't think I used her like at all. I'm just bad with any casters or what are they called? Like catalysts. I like only yesterday like looked up what all of the weapon names were. I guess it's so they don't like go specific in the case they want to have a technically different type of weapon, but it still fits in the same gameplay standard. They can just put it under the same category. So it's not lances, it's pole arms. Oh, I wish. Okay, I probably should have fixed the sensitivity for aiming because I love playing archers in literally any other game, but I hate playing as archers in Genshin, which is so funny because I really want Venti. Like, I don't know. I played around with Venti when he had like his little event thing going on. I don't like. I might be wrong on the characters because I don't remember all the characters' names, but I think it was like Venti and Xiangling. Okay, I'm gonna like look up who she was, but whatever like event character was going on with the two of them, I like was playing around with them, and I was like, Venti was pretty fun to use, but that also was because he was like level 80 or whatever. I don't know. I just was not vibing with Amber, and like just in general, I do find it difficult to aim in Genshin. Yes, I'm still listening to music. Yeah, Xianling. I don't know what in YouTube is me putting on like a playlist and playing it for 10 minutes and it's gonna like, do you still want to listen to this playlist? Like, yes. Yeah, I do actually. If I'm putting on a playlist, it's because I wanted to keep playing. Wait, it's not up yet? I thought it was supposed to be... Oh, is it up in like 2 hours? I'm like trying to math out, like, I feel like 2 hours ago I saw a thing where it's like up in 4 hours. Chi-Chi's so cute. Kaya the daycare party. I said Kaya again. I like my mind is like say Kaya. Cause that's how I sang it originally. I need to listen to. I think it's cause I need to listen to how they say it in the Japanese dub. Because that's what I've been listening to. I feel like I'm so petty because like it's not that I hate the English dub, but I literally only listen to the Japanese dub for a singular voice actor. I mean, also that singular voice actor is the dude who got me to play the game, so like, you know. Of course, I'm gonna want to hear his voice. Oh, Ayuma Murase. Venti is so cute, and then of course he also, well, I was gonna say he also had to be voiced by a voice actor I like, but I feel like it's because he's so cute that they casted Ayuba Urase as him, because he's just very good at doing cute characters. Oh, you can't pet, that's such a crime, you can't pet the dogs, but you can scare them away. I'm gonna go back to what I said on Twitter, which is a good game, like, a good game has to be allow you to, like, smooch or marry one of the characters. It has to allow you to, like, interact with the animals. Or essentially it has to qualify and then, like, can you pet the dog count? Like, okay, I know technically 3 houses doesn't count, but you know, I'm gonna slide it in there. And then, you need to be able to fish. And so those are the only games that count. Those are the only games that are valid. You have to be able to marry someone, pet something, fish. And under that case, even though it technically doesn't count, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, you can't pet anyone, or you can't pet any of the animals, but you can feed them, and so I count that. Because you can interact with them in a positive way, rather than just, like, staring at them. And you can marry someone at the end, and you can fish. And Stardew Valley is also, you can marry someone, you can, I mean, there's a lot of animals, it's a farming game. Yeah, and Hades, which, there's all 3 very different games. But you know what, they're all valid, 3 Houses is actually not valid, but you know. I need to know other games where you can do all 3 of those things. Like, don't recommend me a game unless you know there's freaking fishing, animal interaction, and marriage. Animal Crossing would be okay if you could marry one of your villagers, I guess. PS4 drift, oh no, that's a Switch problem. Oh wait, there's the finger missing here. Oh yeah. I kept seeing people online being like, Zhongli isn't even a great DPS, but I will stimp him and I will use him. And I'm like, okay, first you gotta get him. Good luck. I'm gonna get a screenshot of what I'm working on, because I'm like, not be a gremlin and be staying inside, and in fact should be going out, but I feel like freaking, I don't know if it's just because I have been watching Genshin videos or what, but or maybe it's been picking up on what I've been saying, but the first recommended video is just like, draw with me, Kaya, and I'm like, oh. Let me, why is it in 240p? I'm streaming in 1080. Ah. Okay, let me send this to myself. Oh, there's like way more lag than I thought there was. Oh, hello. I have to send this to myself because I don't have Twitter on my phone. Oh yeah, I knew that spoiler. Well, I mean, you're good to assume that I didn't know that spoiler because I literally only learned that today when I was searching everything up. Because I don't know the lore of Genshin very well. I only recently learned about like the 7 and things like that, and how the heck all this different stuff works. Oh, I saw the the viewers go up, and then I remembered that I pulled the stream up on my phone. What? Sorry, okay, I like kind of looked away from the chat for a bit. When okay, the last thing I remember is you saying like, let me DM spoiler. Okay, Diona's level 40. Bennett is level 40. Wow, you have people out here level 40, and all of my characters are like level 10. 4-star, I didn't know. I know who that person is. Everyone keeps spoiling. Yeah, I like don't know. I like don't know what's a spoiler or not. I'm just reading things on the wiki, and I'm like, I don't know when people think this is revealed. So I'm just like trying not to talk too much about spoiled stuff. But yeah. Oh shoot, that's too big of a brush. God, these sleeves are huge. I like did not think about how these would look when lifted. Okay, remind me who Keith is again, because... Oh! What's his last name? Okay. I'm like, Silverstein? Okay. I'm like trying to, you know, I'm not the best with voice actors, but I do try, so just did not recognize the name. There is always behind the voice actors to correct us. Except for Genshin, because they don't have all the English voice actors up yet, which is weird, because like, you'd think someone would update them. I don't know if I knew how to update, like, the account, or, like, the page, I would. Because, like, it's not like this is some rumor or someone with, like, I wonder who was voicing them. It's literally confirmed by the official Twitter. I need to bring my mic a little closer so my audio levels are louder. Me remembering that I'm gonna have to draw all of the what is it, like the ruffles? All the ruffle trim again. Drawing ruffle trim is less painful than making ruffle trim, so haha, let that be a cosplayer lesson for you. That was not a lesson at all. That was me just saying that I've made a bunch of ruffle trim for a maid outfit and it was suffering. Like, it's not that hard, but also it's, like, I hate it. Because it's not that hard, it's just you need so much fabric. And so I've pinned so many things. Like, I just had to do individual, like, pins one by one. I'm not very fast at sewing, so it's just like, ah. If I make characters, I want to make characters that I could be able to cosplay. But at the same time, you know, my main OCs all have, like, a bunch of wings, so, like, that's great. Big stretch. Remember to hydrate. I say I'm hydrating myself. Okay, I have to figure out this sketch again. I have to figure out the anatomy of this because this hip feels weird. Generic spray. Okay, so we have torso. So that will be like this. His legs might be a tiny bit too long. Okay, that'll help. I can figure out what to do about this. I kind of want to try coloring Clip Studio, but at the same time I'm like, do I want to figure out Clip Studio right now? yeah, be nice to the NPCs. There's too many of them that I'm like struggling hard to keep track of everyone. There are guides, but like, I don't know, I feel like if you need a guide to play a game, it kind of sucks. Not like the game overall, but like the experience sucks. Like, it's not, Genshin is not like a fun Easter egg hunt, like, meta game. It's just like a game, so. Maybe it's because Genshin has like more quests front loaded, but I don't know. Like, I hate to compare everything to Breath of the Wild because I know that's a thing that happens a lot, although I haven't done it much because I haven't finished Breath of the Wild. But at least in my like onloading to the game, like Breath of the Wild is like so much better for me because there were a lot less quests to like get boggled down by. Like, yeah, do the story quest, whatever. Which, like, I had a pretty untraditional first experience because I was like, I am going to ignore the story quest until I reach all the towers so I can just teleport around everywhere. But, you know, for the most, like, I started doing the story quest, and I feel like to do, like, a single story quest and, like, just follow that through, and then make the side quest, like, very clearly, like, less important. Like, I don't know, it was easier to keep track of. Because oftentimes with, like, I would set my, like, quest marker, and I'd just be really confused, because I was like, which one of these should I pick? Which one of these is the right one to advance the story? Yeah, I really need to play Breath of the Wild. I got it on sale, and then I didn't play it much after I got the story side, or after I got all the towers, and I started the story, and I think I'm about to enter. I think it's Varudanya, whichever the first one, like because I think the first one that you're supposed to do is Zora's Domain. Nope. Varudanya is the lizard. Is the salamander. Oop. Which I'm pretty sure. I feel like Boris is the. Okay, I'm gonna take a. Okay, so there's Varudanya, Boris, Meadow, something else. Ruta? Is Ruta the one that I'm about to? But I'm trying to remember all of them are. I like Meadow is the. Meadow is probably the big burb. Yeah, Ruta is the big elephant. what song is this? It is Sakura by, or Sakura. I'll just send you the link. I'm just listening to stream beats because, yeah, I think I explained at the start that it's just easier. Oh shoot, I should roll in Gasha before the timer resets. Okay, where is music stuff? There we go. You can kind of see where it like zoom out because like all the line art at the top is kind of thin. I say thin, but this is thin for me. I know other like artists, they're like they have a way thinner line art, and I'm like, how? Me freaking doing an art switch around with like 2 different people, and then like I see both of their line art, and I'm like, what is this trickery? But yeah, I was like, I don't know, I was very shocked because they used a gigantic file size. Because they're just like, oh yeah, I just like made the canvas like 8,000 by like 2,000 by 8,000 or like whatever the file size was, and I was like, what? I like, and ever since I did that, whenever I do like a art switch around or something like that, I ask them like, hey, what size do you draw in? And like, oh yeah, I usually use like 2,000, 3,000, like way more reasonable, but it was also way bigger than I was using at the time. Mostly because GIMP just makes huge file sizes. Like, it's ridiculous. It's just like, I have several files that have reached like several gigabytes of just the save file. And I'm like, why? I need to go and delete those. Like, I need to export. I mean, mostly that was just because there were so many layers, but like, it's unacceptably huge. Like, compared to like Photoshop documents, they're like way smaller. That's one thing I get so excited for Clip Studio is the autosave, the ability to rotate the canvas, which you can do in GIMP 2.10, but I don't have 2.10. What? If you are ever comfortable in showing me, I would like to see your digital art. Okay, I have a question. Is your chat showing up on the screen? Because I like feel like it isn't. Okay, it shows up. I like can't tell from the oh no, okay, it started showing up. Okay. It just disappears like very quickly, and I keep feeling like it's just not showing up at all. And I don't know how to get it to stop doing that. I was like trying to mess around with it earlier, but I don't know how to do that. I just wanted to stay. I was trying to look if there was a setting in the widget, but I just wanted to start because it didn't really matter because there was no one in the chat anyway. I want to see cam art. Where is my lamp? Or like, I see my lamp. I'm just trying to figure out how to plug it in. Okay. I swear the like plug disappears every day. And it like relocates itself. Oh, not my heater. Oh, Paimon. She's very cute. I wonder what Paimon's favorite food is. What is Paimon anyway? Can someone explain? Another question, she's told to be kept a secret. Oh. Interesting. I wonder what Paimon is then. Wait, someone tells her that? Like, so someone else knows what Paimon is, probably. But Paimon doesn't know what Paimon is. What? Okay, I'm confused. What is a Paimon? I request that explanation. It's just a little baby. Okay, what do I do next? I like don't want to do the arms, but I want to do the arms. Like, I want to be able to draw this in, but I also don't want to draw the hand holding it. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out like what everyone is, cause like some of the characters have like elven ears, but there's no indication that they're like another race or anything like that. They just happen to have pointy ears, and it's not like kind of pointy ears, like they're elf ears. And I don't know anything about this game, but I do want to make a Genshin OC just because I think everyone looks really cool. And so I was sketching them out the other day, sketching my OC out the other day. I say the other day, it was last night. It was like legitimately less than 12 hours ago. And I don't know what to... I don't know about designing them. I'm not as familiar with the visual motifs of this game compared to like other games. But all I know so far is that I really want a I really want to have an evil ass character. So they're gonna be a member of the Fatui. But that's all I know. I have some ideas for like their appearance, and like I said, I was sketching them out, and like ideas for their backstory, but they're not super set in stone. Before that, I came up with the idea of like, oh, evil characters, so I might have to change around some of the what's happening. But they are an my original thought was like an ex-mercenary turned like performer. Wait, no, shoot. I'm adding fingernails, but I'm like, but like there are gloves to this design. I wear gloves. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot. Okay. This is like, how many times have I done this? This is at least 2 times on stream that I've just added a 6 finger. I'm like, this looks wrong. And then I like count it out and I'm like, it is wrong. Why are you being asked for your KNY fave? Of course you like the villain. I don't have a KNY fave. I don't know if I'm gonna continue watching Kimetsu no Yaiba, TBH. Maybe I'll just read the manga, because I'm like, okay, sure, I'd be down to like learn more about the world, but the anime's editing is just so strange. Which is, I feel bad because like the art style is really cool, but like, oh, that editing though, I do not know what's happening. I feel like there are other animation finished first. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to continue watching Boku no Hero. Like, okay, because my original plan was like, I am going to watch Boku no Hero when the hype for it has died down, which is going to be in many, many years. And so I can decide, like, anytime. But at the same time, like, I'm pretty divorced from the fandom. Like, there's maybe a couple people I follow that are, like, actively post about it. And I haven't even muted anything. I just, like, don't follow Boku no Hero accounts. Because I'm, like, I don't know. I'm not, like, super invested in it, but, like, it's a cool little show.
the characters are charming. But I don't know. It wasn't like, it definitely like held my attention. I liked it, but something about it, I just kind of like got put off by it. I think it was like by the effect of like, the reason that I dropped a few other animes was like the person who got me into it. Like I do not want to associate with it that much. I want to like dissociate those experiences with of watching it with the person that I watched it with. And it's not that I watched Boku no Hero with anyone in particular. I just like the experience of being online while it was airing, and like all these people, so many things happening online. Like that experience is something I have to want to like get rid of in order to like mentally before I jump back into it. Because there are shows that I like that I don't watch because I just had bad memories with the people I watched it with, which is sad. I hope to enjoy them again one day. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have any anime that I'm currently planning on watching except for catching up with IQ, which I'm very excited to do. But also, like, oh my god, so many animes. I like need to re-watch Haikyuu because it's been very long since I read the manga, and very long since I watched the anime, the first 2 seasons. I mean. Haikyuu! Yeah, we need to get together and watch it. Or not get together, but you know. We need to like put it on at one point. I mean, me and Sophie are like, we've watched the series before. Like, and remember, I mean, I don't want to say we remember, but if I like miss an episode, then we'll be fine. The only episode we can't miss, I believe, is episode 7, because that is a character shows up in it for the first time, and I freaking lose it every single time. I go buck wild. Like, I hear the music start playing, like the theme song start playing, and I'm like, oh, guess who's here? But yeah, if Sophie is ever just like available, I can just like ask her if she is cool to watch with us, or if she wants to join us in general. Is this a joke that you have no clue, or do you just genuinely don't know? The tone is hard to tell through text. I mean, that's why we're rewatching it. Okay, so you legit have no clue. Well, when I start screaming... Well, I mean, you're gonna figure it out because they're gonna show up and it's in episode 7. This is like, it feels like this hand is too big. Yeah, it really is. It's huge. Wait, no, the other hand is too small. Okay, wait. I need to fix this. Is it just me? Which one of these is... I think they both need to be resized. Am I missing anything else on this design besides the earrings? What one song? Oh, I thought you were gonna start talking about Persona. I do not know what you're talking about. Well, I can't listen to it until after the stream, but I'll listen to it. Okay, now I have to edit this because this would be going up more. It's too cold in my room. I want to turn on the heater, but at the same time, I'm like, I think the microphone will pick it up. How's the audio? Can you hear my heater? Oh yeah, I saw Game Theory was having a stream. I kind of wanted to watch it, which I have literally not watched a Game Theory stream in like, I don't know, since like high school. like, I feel like I stopped watching them in my senior year. I don't know. It was just like, I think it was my senior year because it was around. I didn't stop watching them because of this video, but like, I don't know. They got to the persona, like what Teddy was, and like it just seems so mean spirited that I was like, I mean, I kind of don't vibe with this anymore. And then like I still watch their live streams, but then I like didn't watch their like theory videos. And then after a while, it's just like their humor is just not for me anymore, so I stopped watching them. Um, but I saw like they had a lot of other like creators on the stream, so I was like, I'm interested in those creators. But like Matt and Stephanie, I don't really, I don't super care about them. I think it's a great cause though. Um, and I'm glad that like they're able to bring people together to like support that. But I just like I don't watch their normal streams. But then I was like, I kind of want to finish this. Yeah. I was browsing around. I think I saw like Sophia and Tyler, and I was like, oh, I want to see, because they have like such fun energy. I feel like their energies would mesh really well and with like Matt and Stephanie, mostly because they're both like weird. I don't know how else to describe it. They're just both like awkward and weird, and I love it. Well, it's not that like none of them are like awkward, like in terms of like shy or whatever. It's just like it's like a little quirky in terms of like their humor, where it's just like it's not like super polished and refined. You know, it's entertaining, but like in a like a weird sort of way, where it's just like you're doing fun things. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. There was like another couple that I saw, but I don't remember who it was. Because I didn't actually open the video. I was just watching the preview on my phone, like the autoplay thing. Yeah. I didn't super watch. I don't really watch a huge amount of live streams, because I think I was talking about that earlier, about like feeling like I need to, like the pressure of feeling like I need to watch it immediately, in order to like be first or whatever arbitrary thing, to like witness it live. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I just didn't watch live streaming as much. These legs are too long, so I'm gonna fix that. What? Oh god. How lucky. How lucky. I want Zhongli. Dude, I want to make a new account just so I could like freaking like roll, see if I get Rock Grandpa. I just want to see him. I don't even know if my phone would run Genshin though if I don't have space for it. Like I should probably delete Food Fantasy because I play it but it's not good. But at the same time I'm like I've been playing on this account for like how many years. I like want to keep playing it, especially because like oh my god it took so long, but like I finally unlocked Restaurant Tier 8 in that game. Mostly because I don't upgrade my recipes that much, nor do I use seasoning that much. So the stats on all my food are kind of abysmal. So I'm like, I didn't have any like, so you have to raise the flavor stat for a food to get more fame. Like it will reward you with more fame if the flavor is good. But like my flavor stats are kind of sucky. So it took a really long time to raise fame up to the requisite amount to raise your restaurant status. I feel like now that I changed the angle of this leg, I need to fix this foot because it's not right anymore. Man, I want Zhongli. I say this, but I only wanted Zhongli like 8 hours ago. Meanwhile, there's been people who've been simping for Zhongli since day one. Hello? Can I move this? Thank you. Two 4 stars and Zhongli. I know. Two razors? The same 4-star. That's what stuns me. Yeah. Oh, okay. This leg is still at the wrong angle, but you know. Yeah. Will you change from Kaneki icon if you get Zhongli though? You also no child for you. I wonder why all the Fatui harbingers oh my god, drawing feet at the same. This is like impossible, so I'm gonna draw a foot at a different angle. I will remember to save. I wonder why all the Fatui harbingers have code names. I guess because they're evil people? I don't actually know what the Fatui do. TBH. I just know that everyone in the Fatui is hot, so... This looks more like hooves. Their goals don't align. However, they'll still, like, I guess, just be summoned and join you. God. Bro, you know the moment that they add alt outfits into this game, it's gonna be all over for everyone. We're all gonna perish trying to roll for outfits. Or pay for them, I don't know how they're gonna do it. Okay, just dirty their hands more. Okay, okay. I was reading the wiki and then it said that they were like the antagonists, I think. So I'm like, they must be bad, I assume. I assume that they are, because like, I don't know, a lot of these gacha games have like pretty blatant, like, these are the evil people enemies. They just hang around Mustang. Hey, they're people too. Oh, I just realized the lines on this are gonna be abysmally small after I resize this. All of the angles on the legs are wrong. I don't know what to do. big honeycomb thing, or honey stick thing. Honey wand. Whatever the hell. Yeah, there's a few Twitter accounts I follow that have Zhongli. Like, they got him immediately. And I'm like, damn, good for you. I'm just gonna deal with the legs being wrong. Put the wings on a different layer. Damn. That is lucky. Watch as I make a new account and I'm gonna get Zhongli. I'm manifesting it. I mean, there's a lot of Twitter users that we follow, so like, someone's gotta get Zhongli. There's always one section that I don't close off. I did pretty well this time. Also, I used the liner brush throughout the whole thing, as opposed to switching between the liner and the sketch brush, because I do that a lot, because I'm like, I'm making line art, and then I'm like, nope. Oh, shoot! I thought I was done, but I realized I didn't ever finish the second braid. Okay. Also the glasses, but I think I might just rip those from the, first, for the model, because I'm too lazy to draw them. They're just circles, but at the same time, I'm like, circles? Ew. Okay, let me... This is also at the wrong angle, but I don't care. Okay. I have to color pick stuff from the model, so give me a second. Oh shoot, no one saw that. That was supposed to be off. Shh. I mean, that's fine if you saw it, but it's just technically supposed to be. It was my model, and I was gonna do like a model reveal thing, so you've already seen it, so it's fine. But on this channel, I didn't want to have it up, which is why the entire point was that I was trying to switch to a different scene so you couldn't see my model. But then I just showed it anyway, like a fool. Okay, where's my click, 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 click. Oh god, so I'm just color picking right now from the model, and like I turned on just the irises and not the eyes, so it's just like two beady looking eyes looking at me. It's very unsettling. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. No one saw anything. I like modified the colors so they're like, I don't have the base colors anymore because these are all just like the ones after I've added all the overlay layers. So I'm like trying to figure out like what's the right color. So I'm trying to un-overlayify them. guess I should add the earrings. I feel like I'm missing other things. I am, because I'm missing the glasses, the earrings, and the facial mole. Okay, before I get too into this, then I will add those. Okay, I wish that I had come up with a design that had less things on it, but no, I wanted to be a magical girl. So, of course, I had to come up with a design that had all the magical girl things on it. I feel like even compared to magical girl designs, this is pretty basic. You wonder? Oh my god, I'm in the middle of a song. Stop pausing. Oh my god, I entered the I opened the VTuber Discord, and literally the first, like, right after my stream promo is someone else being like, playing Genshin Impact to try to roll Zhongli, and I'm like, mood. I do not know about that. I do not know anything about what you said, Cam, because I don't know what that means. I think aren't the Harbingers just like really high members of the Fatui? Like I thought that's just what they were. Me thinking about how I'm gonna have to like clean the color up on this. Oh, that's too yellow. Do you have jaundice? I keep just thinking about how I want to play Genshin, or how I want to draw. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna draw untwinkified. I'm gonna untwinkify Aether, because the fact that he looks so tiny is so funny to me. I'm like seriously praying, like there's no way the travelers are like kids, right? Like they are short, but like I can't see them as being kids. Too young to drink, but I don't think they're kids. There would be no reason to make them children either, because there's no like, oh, they're in school or anything like that. It's literally they're like worlds travelers. So like I don't know. That's just my onion, is that they look a little too cutesy IMO. Like I get that that's part of their appeal is that they look cute, but ooh, congrats. My AR is so low. I need to play more. The more we talk about Genshin, the more I want to play, but I know it's gonna take literally like a day to install. Well, I don't know. I don't know how it runs on phone, because I don't know. There's no way that you can fit the whole game on your phone. Like, it has to be streamed from somewhere onto your phone. Okay, let me check it out. Let me look at what the file size is. I mean, it says a certain file size, but usually that's just the installer, and then it's like, do you want to download like 24 more gigabytes of data? And I'm like, I guess. I'll just uninstall Mystic Messenger because I'm really sad about my account like not having anything on it. I don't know how it knows what my last like route that I was playing, because I was playing Zen's route and then I just gave up halfway through. Because all I wanted to do is grind for hourglasses so I could open Unknown's route or Ray route, because that was the only one I hadn't played. I had played literally everything else. I had played all the, like, I had all the Christmas stuff, I had all the Valentine stuff, I had the New Year stuff, and then it was like, hey, no, we're gonna delete everything. And I'm like, why? Plus that gets rid of my like turbo speed thing, which was only a thing for people who had VIP accounts, which mine was, because I finished all the routes before the cutoff date. Anyway, so I'm probably just gonna uninstall that. And then probably Hype Mic, because I don't play it anymore. Like, it's fun to have a rhythm game, but I just don't listen to Hype Mic music anymore. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was okay, good. Wait a minute. Is Genshin only for iOS? Hello? Is Genshin only for iOS? Because I can't run it on my computer. I already tried. No, okay, it is. It just did for... No! Your device is not compatible with this. Yeah, that's why. I need to get a PlayStation so I can get my account back. I guess I'll just suffer and watch everyone else roll things. Oh well. Oh well, I didn't need another mobile game. I already have Faye. I cry. Is it because you need gyro? Is that why? Is that it? Oh well. There's a new voting gauntlet that opened for Faye, but I'm not interested in it at all because it's just the ninjas, and I didn't really care about anyone on that banner because I didn't know the characters that well, because I haven't played Fates, I haven't played what's it, Radiant Dawn? No, it's not Radiant Dawn. No, is it Radiant Dawn? Whichever one Lynn is in. Yeah, I don't remember who the other characters are. I don't know these characters. So I just picked Leviton, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna not compete except for orbs. That's all I want. I'm at like 150 now, so I just want to get... I don't know, there hasn't been a new banner that's come along that I wanted to spend all my orbs on, but, you know, just in case. If they have I doubt they're gonna add another Robin anytime soon, but if, you know, they add another Robin, I'll be like, sis. Or like, if they freaking... I want them to add a Morgan alt real bad. I don't even care what it is, as long as it's not creepy. I just want to have Morgan. I love my kids. I adore them. What? Is this supposed to be more skin? I'm very confused. Because that would go up like this, and then it doesn't... Okay, I need to fix this. But yeah, there hasn't been anyone I've been super hyped to get, so I'm just kind of like going and, just, grinding orbs until that next banner comes along where I'm like, oh man, I really want this character. But for now, I'm just focused on trying to get female Morgan and Robin, like always. Hello. If I could just get my daughter, please. What else is, like, I've kind of like fallen out of some of the game modes. I'm just not super into arena anymore, which is basic AF. But I like Grand Conquest, which is currently going on right now. But I just keep forgetting it's happening, and then like forget it, and then just not playing it. I'll like come back like an hour or like several hours later. It's like, oh yeah, I was gonna play that. Oh no. Yeah. Oh well. Even if you're not online, I can have Alm visit my abode. Even though I don't know what's happening, but like, you remember those two people I accidentally friended on Faye? Like, I haven't unfriended them yet, and they're like the only two people that show up. Like, I'm only friends with 4 people, but they're the only out of like the people I actually know. Like, only none of the people I actually know show up. It's only the people I accidentally friended, and I'm like, why? Could you at least like alternate between them? I'd like to see Greamer or Alm. And I'm like, Sothis is fun. I like Sothis, but also, hello, I'd like to see my friends. I mean, I guess it's nice to see different dialogue, but I don't know. It's cute when I can like grab a screenshot of both Alm and Celica on the screen, and they're both doing little hearts. Yeah, I was doing Grand Conquest, and I don't know, someone had a team and it just like had so many alms on it. And like because after you kill a character in Grand Conquest, there's another one that spawns at like the home base. Because it works like I think the Resident Battles. No, not Resident Battles. Something domains. Whatever. Rival domains. I don't know. But yeah. So there's a so I got Celica to the other person's home base. And I was just like attacking, and then like an alm spawned, so I attacked him and killed him, and then another alm spawned, and I was like, okay, and then like it was another like a different like what was it, like it was the like wedding, like the Valentine's alm and Celica paired unit, and I'm like, don't make me kill my husband and myself. My boy. I shouldn't say my husband. It's Celica's husband, of course. Oh, I thought Face My Fears was about to start playing. Which I do like Face My Fears, but I am trying to get trying to just stick to this playlist. There's 6 hours of music, so I shouldn't be through it. I kind of don't want to draw the earrings. Just because I feel like you couldn't see them that well anyway, so might as well not bother. The earrings were just mostly a thing that I could like easy movement to rig. Xinyan is so fun. I don't know who that is. Let me look them up. Oh, new character. Yes. She looks very cute. Wait. She's cryo? I would have not gotten the vibe of cryo from her. No? This very clearly looks like Pyro to me. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there is nothing in her design that makes me think of ice. I mean, there's not a lot in Kaya's design that makes me think of ice, except for the cool colors, but, like... her especially, I feel like, what is happening? Oh, wait, okay, I, like, deleted a thing, and I was like, wait, now I remember why I put this here. The legs are almost clean. I just gotta clean everything up, and then I have to add all the detailing, and then I can like do all the highlighting stuff. I'm like actually planning on, I'm not fully rendering this, but I am like semi-rendering it, and it's gonna make me lose my gosh dang marbles. It's gonna be freaking Miku all over again, except at least I don't have to do character design with this one. Which, by the way, I still gotta finish Gumi for that set that I'm doing. Lose your... I feel like feral means, like, it has positive traits where it's like, seeing this makes me, like, so overwhelmed with emotion that like I act in like strange ways, while instead Lose My Marbles is more like I'm politely upset. Because that's how I am. I'm politely upset with this. But I am upset. Yeah. One day I'll post Miku. It's done. She's done. She's ready to be posted. I even have like a little, like I have a file that's like properly sized if I want to post just one image. But no, I am waiting until I finish Gumi because Gumi is important to me, damn it. Like, sure, we have Miss Miku, but Gumi is my love. I need to find a better place to put my heater, because if I put it behind me, it just points directly at the chair. If I put it on my bed and I point it towards me, it points towards my drawers as well. And that makes the drawer knobs really hot, and typically if it gets too hot, it will heat up the contents as well, which is not great because I have electronics in here. I'd prefer them not to overheat themselves more than they already do. Oh, I gotta do the hexagons and the eyes. Ecomb eyes. I figured out why like VTubers don't usually put glasses on their characters, and that's because they're hard to like get to look the correct perspective. I'm glad I limited my range of movement when I've been rigging, because originally I did like wildly larger movements on my first few models, but I just was like, I don't think it's feasible to expect me to be able to do that much movement with this much deformation, so I made all the movements much more subtle. Because I'm only looking at the chat like every 2 minutes. What did you say? I've never thought of it like that too. Oh yeah. Time to single roll Shangli. Save! Single roll him later. 9 more to go. Oh wait, so you have enough for a 10 roll, you're just single rolling him for some reason? Why would you not just 10 roll then? Oh, you don't have enough, okay. Why do you... Yeah. I really like the like Fae system Besides the fact that there's no pity, but wait, is there pity? Not that I'm aware of. But the I feel like there's pity. I feel like I was reading somewhere that Faye has a pity system. I don't know. I like it because you have a little bit more control over your the kinds of characters that you roll. Like, they have a huge pool of characters, but you always have like, you get to make the choice of when you want to stop. I don't know, it almost feels like a strategic choice to like stop or keep going, rolling. I like can't get over the newest, like, I think it's the newest, there might have been another one added, but the newest like Fae comic where it's just like the summoner is like, okay, Grimas, you have to eat 100 trait fruit. Cause I did think of it that way. They would have to eat all of those, wouldn't they? Yeah. Which would suck. But they big dragon, so it's fine. But I don't know, the concept of Grima just eating like a bunch of mangoes is very cute to me. God, I keep like zooming around and then I'm just seeing like so many ugly little spaces. I'm just like, I need to fix you and you and you and you and you. I hope there's a banner with SOV characters coming soon. I know there's a banner right now with SOV characters, but I bet like a new character banner. Because what did they have? Alm, I think, is it legendary Alm? I don't know. It's one of the Alms. And Faye, I think. I don't know who the third person is. Tobin, maybe? One of them. I'll check. I like, is it Delthea? Wait a minute, is this Valentine's? I feel like this is Valentine's Faye. No, this is just regular Faye. Wait a minute. It's been like a few months since I played Shadows of Valentia. Is Faye an archer? Because she's an archer in Faye, or in this game, also called Faye. Which I know they switched up some of the weapons for some of the characters for the sake of, like, just having things that kind of made sense. But I swear she wasn't an archer. I swear she was, like... I'm trying to remember what I made everyone. See, Tobin was the archer, wasn't he? Like, I know you can switch around what classes you want people to be, but I swear Tobin was the archer in that group. He's the one who said he practiced archery in the flavor text. Faye is an archer? How do I not remember this? Me pulling up my copy of Shadows of Valentia to make sure that's actually true, because that feels wrong to me. Okay, where is my 3DS? It should be in this drawer, but it is not. Okay, no, it is. It just fell over. Oh, I need to charge this. Yeah, I swear Faye was not. Me trying to open echoes before... Oh no, did it freeze? Oh no, it didn't. Okay, okay. It was just slow to load. What did I make Faye? I made her a Falcon Knight. I don't know what she's traditionally supposed to start out as, but yeah, definitely not. Sorry, I just looked at what I renamed my character's weapons, and I forgot I gave Python a bow that's called Move I'm Straight. Clive has gay agenda. Tobin has gay people. Gray has lesbians. Alm has lesbians 2.0. I can't check on what Celica's stuff is renamed because it's I am in I'm at the part where she's, where is it called? I'm trying to figure out where the power button is. I don't use the 3DS often. But yeah, I'm at the part where she gets all like captured. Yeah, I don't know anyone that made it. I don't. Seeing as only girls can be Falcon Knights, or like Pegasus people, in this game, any Pegasus writers, why would you not make her one? Well, I guess I say, why would you not make her one? Like, strategically, probably, I don't know if that's the best decision, but I feel like first-time players might be like, oh yeah, Falcon Knight. I will make the only character available to be a Falcon Knight, a Falcon Knight. But yeah, people out here talking about the balancing issues and echoes and like which route is better, and I'm here like, hee hee, I don't know anything about this game. I was a little annoyed by some parts in Om section, but like for the most part, I like both of them. Maybe it's because I play on the cheesiest strats, but like, plus I played on normal, so, but I did play on classic. But all those things combined, I didn't really care too much about whatever the like optimal strat was. Because it wasn't super difficult. I think the one that I had the most trouble in, I think it's a Celica map. I think it's a Celica map right before they go into the Tower of Duma. Because everyone just kept dying on their way to the tower. I would send in one person a bait and they'd be immediately like, I thought you'd survive this, but they survived maybe one turn. And that's where I let... Did I let Jesse die? Is this even in that route? I let one of my many, like, random villager characters die. I mean, like, I brought him back. He just didn't show up. I still think it's funny how I accidentally didn't, because I reset the game and I, like, forgot to re-recruit, what's his name? The guy that, not Titania. Was it Titania? I don't know. Whatever the dancer lady is, in Alm's route, I believe. Like, I just forgot to, like, recruit. Yeah, I forgot to recruit Zeke. Or I forgot to re-recruit Zeke. You know this. We were playing it and I was telling you about it live, but yeah. Forgot to re-recruit Zeke, and, friggin' his girlfriend was just like, he's dead. I will be in love with another man now, I guess. And she, like, spent the rest of her life, like, with this other dude, and, like, he's literally just in a village. He's not dead. I just forgot to pick him up. We saw him. We talked to him. Oh, it's 4:21. Oop. Missed it. Okay, I think it's clean now. I have to just add all the details to everything else. Okay, let's add this. Okay, time to do the stripes, which I dislike doing. Gotta figure out what to eat. I also gotta figure out what to eat. There's just dumplings down the stairs, I think, but I should probably figure out more food because I don't think that's gonna be enough for me, my mom, and my dad. So remember to hydrate because I was just drinking water. And I forgot about it. The stripes that I'm putting on here are actually probably too small compared to what they look like on the model, now that I'm thinking about it. I need to angle this a tiny bit. Oh, not that. Guy and the babies. Why do you switch out characters when you can just make multiple teams? Wow. In terms of random VTuber news, pretty big, but one of the other big like VTuber production companies, I forget the name. I got into the community because of HoloLive, so I'm not super familiar with the other studio. But they recently opened auditions for an English division, which I believe is their first generation of English. of English VTubers, so that's interesting that they have put that out. A lot of people are speculating it's literally just because HoloLive English got super big, that they're like, we need to get in on this game. Because dang, the people, like, freaking the backbone of VTuber fandom is the translators and the captioners and the like clippers and like people who make edits and stuff like that to just like highlight things. Because not a lot of people want to get in, like jump in and be like, I'm gonna watch a stream and that's gonna be my first thing that I'm gonna watch. Weirdly enough, I do there are people I dive into like their content if I find like an hour video, but typically only if it's like edited, because that just shows that like, hey, they care about like making content enough that they made like a long form video. But I don't know, with live streams I'm a little hesitant to get into it, so it's only because of clips that I got into like VTubers, because it was, I don't know, to try to figure out, to both watch a really long video and then also try to figure out what it's saying with very rudimentary Japanese is I don't know, it was not appealing to me. And then I saw a bunch of clippers and I'm like, now that the VTuber entertainment has become like much more accessible for people, like they don't have to rely on like other people to add subtitles, you know, I feel like it way expanded into the Western audience. And I'm kind of glad to have joined the like VTubing community, like or like the fan community side, around when, like a little bit before HoloLive English came out. Oh, you found a bunch of VTubers. You're like, yeah, I finally checked out like that one like sleepy VTuber dude that you've been watching. I don't remember their name, but I like watched some like highlight clips aside from like the streams that you showed me before. They seem nice. Very chill vibe. Okay, aside from the glasses, I have the flats. Aside from the glasses and the wigs, I have the flat side. I think I'm gonna take a short break to get some food, and then I'll be back. Wait, Cam, before I go, actually, can you, I don't think that you're subscribed, and this is not me trying to plug you to get you to subscribe, but I'm trying to check if the alert box works, for subscriptions, so can you subscribe to the channel so I can see if it works? Wait, you are subscribed? Wait a minute. Wait. Am I not subscribed? It says I only have... Oh, you did an hour ago? Did it go off an hour ago? I, like, don't remember. Oh my god, I've been streaming for, like, 4 hours. Maybe I should just, like, stop the stream. This is just supposed to be a test. How did this happen? Wait a minute. There's no way I've been streaming for 4 hours. No, I have, because I started streaming at around, like, 1. Wait, no. It's 4 now. Wait, yes, okay, never mind. I was, like, trying to do the math in my head, and I got it all wrong. I swear I'm good at math, guys. Okay, well, if that's the case, I think I've been streaming for long enough. I will end for now. Bye.